It's crazy how fast time flies and how things progress around us. I mean, it just feels as if we are new to my good school, but a year has gone by. We just didn't realize that.
That is very true. My good school has been a milestone for me. It has taught me so much, and I will be forever grateful for that.
This journey has been wonderful, full of so much learning and love. So today, I, Anvesha,
And I, Simar,
welcome all of you to the 1 year podcast at My Good School. This celebration would be incomplete without all the interns and our mentors who are a part of this wonderful journey, right?
truly. So I invite my friends and interns at my good school, Rishona, Arav, Yashraj, Vani, Arfa, Reveda, and we also invite Sandeep sir and Jugjiv sir.
Hi Rishona, how was My Good School? It has been quite a journey, right?
I absolutely agree. From Is Your Child Ready to Face the World by Dr. Sybil to Totto-chan and Swami and Friends, and now Hari Ghas Ki Chhappar Wali Chopri or Bona Pahar. It's been a journey full of learning, writing, reading, and of course, reflecting. Each of these stories carries its own beauty and never fails to leave us with some food for thought. I'm sure we all agree that My Good School is perhaps a unique one that carries so many outstanding memories. The most unique part is how we all make a team and work together in coordination.
I couldn't agree with you more, Rishona. Now I would like to invite my friend Arav to talk about his experience.
It has been an amazing, fulfilling experience at My Good School. This 1 year has helped me to explore, learn, and know myself better. The books that we read together has helped me to reflect and taught me how we can inculcate life values in our everyday life. I think somewhere we all can find a part of ourselves in Totto-chan, Swami, and Golu. From reading together to working together, My Good School has definitely helped me to experience the real joy of learning. I am grateful for this wonderful platform.
Thank you for sharing that with us, Arav. The Hindi session plays quite an important role in the Sunday school, doesn't it? Let's invite our host for the Hindi session, Yashraj, to answer that.
Yes, indeed. It is an honor for me to be a part of the Hindi session and, of course, to host it. Yesterday, I was self-assessing and noticed how much I've improved since the Hindi session that started. And I'm sure that everyone who has participated in these sessions has benefited in some or the other way from our Hindi sessions. Every Sunday, we try to make our sessions more joyful and interesting by adding short trivia and quizzes. In fact, now we have decided to write a play based on the book we're reading right now, with everybody taking up different characters and working together.
Thank you. It was wonderful to hear you say so.
What about you, Anvesha? What have you learned from your 1 year at My Good School?
My Good School has been a beautiful journey. All of us, the interns of My Good School, have been planted here at the Garden of Learning with so much love and compassion. Every new task is an opportunity to learn more, do more, and be more. There are numerous things that I have learned from My Good School that it will be impossible to put them into a few words. But some of the most important lessons have been teamwork. I learned to work with others, to collaborate and create. The stories read at the Sunday school leave a deep impression on my mind and make me think over. May it be how Swami conquered another problem or what Totto-chan did. I just love it. My Good School is a school we go to every day. It is the school of life, learning and love.
That's great. For me, my journey at My Good School has been quite exciting. I was very keen to experience real life working. My Good School has been helpful to me in many ways. It helped me improve my confidence level, my speaking and writing skills. Furthermore, I was introduced to so many others like me. It was definitely an amazing experience, one I shall never forget and would definitely look back on in the future. But right now, living it is wonderful, and I treasure all that I have been taught here, all the people that I have been introduced to, and yes, all the insightful books that we read together every Sunday.
Wonderful. Now let us have Vani to share about their experiences at My Good School.
Definitely. For me, My Good School has been an outstanding learning experience. I love how we all come together from different schools, read and share our experiences with each other, which in itself is marvelous. This has been a wonderful platform where I have been able to encourage myself to speak out and write poems and stories. It's a great place for every young mind to join, and I myself have been telling my friends to think about it.
Thank you, Vani. Now let us invite Arfa to share their learning for the past year at My Good School.
My time at My Good School has been awesome, and I can see how it helped me. When I read in the reading session, I improved my reading skills along with my vocabulary. I was also able to do what I like, writing. I learned new values each month and improved myself in every way. In My Good School, I not only experienced the joy of learning, but also improved and made myself a better person.
Thank you, Arfa. After hearing all of you speak, I'm sure that all of us love My Good School. But what is your favorite part of My Good School?
For me, the favorite part of the session in the Sunday school is the reflection. After the acquisitive reading session, it gives me immense pleasure to reflect, share my experiences, and write, speak, or draw about it. As Claude Monet said, it's on the scent of observation and reflection that one finds a way. So we must dig and delve unceasingly.
My favorite part at My Good School has been exploring different things from reading to working on podcasts, comic strips, and creating posters. I loved working with the podcast team, and with the help of my mentors, I learned podcast and video editing and find my joy through speaking. As rightly said, the best education does not happen at a desk, but at hands-on exploring and real-life experiences.
I too love to reflect and share my experiences with everyone. Reading everybody else's articles every day really gives me the motivation to work on my articles and reflect every week.
My favorite part is the Joy of Learning diaries, where we are able to post our experiences and facts in the form of stories, poems, articles, drawings, and even letters. It has helped me a lot in gaining my confidence in writing.
My favorite part is the reading session of the book Art of in the Sunday school. It is a fun way to learn new morals and intriguing stories and uplifting.
My favorite part of My Good School is making podcasts. I think podcasts are an engaging and fun way to inculcate all that we learn in Sunday school. I always enjoy recording and making podcasts as it is a reflection of everything that I learn. It is such a pleasure for me.
That's great. And the best part about My Good School for me is the Sunday school. We learn so much at the reading sessions from Swami and friends to the art of focus. All the hand-picked tales flow with love and values. Sunday school is a wonderful experience and definitely my favorite. Now let us invite Sandeep sir for sharing their experience and what is their favorite part about My Good School.
Well, thank you, Anvesha. Thank you, Simar. Thank you, all my beautiful young people. For me, I speak here as a common voice for all of us at My Good School, whom you consider as your mentors, as your guides, as your teachers, and above all, as your co-learners. My first year at My Good School was like starting school again from early years, that too from nursery. New school, new friends, and unknown curriculum. all added to the excitement. I just cannot believe how much we can learn from each other, and a classroom has been flipped over from the traditional teacher-led to a happy space with students at the center. This really challenges the traditional schooling system. Reading was just the beginning. What followed was pure joy in terms of reflections by blogs, podcasts, meetings, and above all, our internship program. Our school, or the Sunday school as we call it, is one living example of how we can spread the joy of learning. As we move to the year ahead, it seems great times are in store for us because the students lead. And when we'll add programs like well-being, space, using EdTech, we'll really have the first virtual school for the world, which is full of experiential learning. Thanks to each one of you for all the joy you spread. And may you always be the young learners at heart.
So it's been a really fascinating and a learning experience for me as well. To start with, to run the Art of Focus segment has been a great learning experience. Just having to read takes me back to when I was in school, because the last time I read. And so I'm sure my learning is improved, my reading has improved, and I hope you guys feel it as well. I also have to do some research on what's being read, and that's been a great learning experience for me. And listening to your children has also been a fascinating and a learning experience for me. And it allows me to get into the mind of young children today. And that's been a lovely experience. I also feel good about my experience because it's very, very clear to me that you children are far ahead versus where we were when we were children. And so that gives me a lot of hope. My favorite part of the last year or so has been the books actually we've read. I thought they were amazing books. They were really fun books. Totto-chan and Swami in particular. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
With that, we come to the end of our podcast. Comment below and let us know if you liked our podcast. If you want to be a part of similar podcasts, join us. That's all for us today. Thanks for tuning in.